19 years ago, on this very day, at a high school in Colorado, unlike our own, 2 seniors opened fire, killing 13 and injuring an additional 24. Before this day, school massacres didn't haunt students, but 19 years later, every other week, there's a school shooting, a misfired gun, a police shooting, everyday violence in urban areas, and gun violence haunting our streets every day. And I am sick and tired of the violence that occurs every day in America. I am sick and tired of the lack of action, and I am sick and tired of asking my parents what happens if I die at school. I'm not here to preach politics to you. I'm here to speak to you as a fellow student and a fellow human angered by the school shootings. Every student deserves the right to go to school unafraid of taking that next math test or giving a presentation. We deserve not to worry about the best exit out of the classrooms we sit in to learn about the world, and we shouldn't have to think about the feasibility of a bulletproof door, stable ladders, and hiding spots behind the sturdiest bookshelf. I live in Canton behind the public high schools, and just weeks after the Parkland shooting, my friends were under lockdown because there was a gun on the premises. My friends had to wait for hours not knowing if that rumor was true, which it was, and if there was a gunman in the building, which fortunately wasn't true. Even after the shooting at Stoneman Douglas High, it was hard to ever imagine the fears and thoughts running through those students' heads as if they were mine. But that lockdown changed my thinking. The fact that there's a possibility of being in the situation is more than horrifying. But we can be the generation that can change that. Thoughts and prayers do not represent policy and change, and they do not save lives, and they do not make our communities safe places for us to live in. We can demand for action, and we can hold the people who are supposed to represent us accountable. Most of all, to quote Emma Gonzalez, we can fight for our lives before it's someone else's job. Thank you.